Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field. That's right, say it. Say it! And we like that. I'll bet you were thinking, give us money. Give us money! Anyhow, moving straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about a game that's been out for about a year or two, or maybe even 3. Who knows? Who cares? We don't do research. That's your job. You're going to do it anyway. But of course, we were talking about the one and only Quantum Break. So of course, this one kind of came out, and man, this was the Xbox exclusive there for a short second or whatever. I'm sure PC, all that, whatever. But this was one of their kind of driving titles, man, that wasn't going to make its way onto the PlayStation. So Quantum Break, what can be said about this one? Well, man, first and foremost, mad props and thanks to the creators and makers behind this one for at least trying something innovative and different in many ways. Unfortunately, overall, it totally misses the mark and inevitably cost the studio and creators somewhere in the millions of dollars just to make a bunch of real life cutscenes that I just skipped through. Because, I just wanted to play the game itself, and not just sit there and kind of, watch a movie. So yeah, man, just skip through entirely the 90% of that kind of real life cutscenes that it jumps to and whatnot in between stuff, which is really nice because it fleshes out a movie as far as like your gameplay choices and actions, man. But man, when you're in the mood to play the game, you just want to play the game. And unfortunately as well, the game itself definitely has some issues in pulling off its kind of old school linear type gameplay. But in all honesty, it does manage to do so in a pseudo fun way. There are just some glaring issues in what is not able to kind of happen flawlessly in the game. The game definitely has some major hiccups and stutter steps from, the fidelity of it and the, just action going on the screen and everything. You're definitely not getting the frames per second, that you would care to, and especially a game like this, where you're freezing different segments of time and whatnot. But genuinely, there is some good fun to be had there, and except for the exception of about 3 stupid scenes that you have to manipulate the environment in and whatnot. Like the core gameplay is there, but yeah, there's a few scenes that are just BS. Where you have to kind of like stop time for something or rewind time and run through something before it falls. Those are all BS scenes, man, and there's definitely some bullshit deaths that you'll come across on that. So with the exception of those and, the final boss fight, which also we feel is a little bit bullshit, dude throwing shit through walls and stuff, absurd. Don't matter. With the exception of about 3 scenes where you manipulate time and the environment and the final boss fight, the gameplay is there, enough for even, if they do it right and knock off the cutscene movie stuff or whatever, there's some good that is there. So mad props to the studio for trying something new. Definitely didn't pay off. Is it worth a play? If you skip the cutscenes, in our opinion, it's worth a little kind of download and play there. Cause what else are you gonna do? Play something great? No. Or you could. I don't know. There's other stuff out there. But if you never played it, play it. If you don't feel like playing it, don't play it. We don't care. We just want your money. So, Quantum Break, what can be said about you? Well, you get a good old fashioned M. Because it's mediocre. And it's got definitely some issues with it, but there is some fun to be had in manipulating the environment and shooting a couple baddies. But it's got some issues. Anyhow, play it, don't play it. We don't care. Have a good one. You probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.